how do you feel about your students as readers this year? I've been kind of overwhelmed by mine, but what's yours?
My freshmen, I do some study skills early on, how to take notes, how to ask for help,
Yeah.
just general study tips about time management. And then the first three books we read are young adult fiction books to develop their reading fluency and confidence. And then we dip into some more difficult stuff after that. So we're
Hmm.
only about 80 pages into our first book because we did some other stuff plus the summer reading. So I
Yeah.
don't have a read yet. The two quizzes they've taken have been really good. So I think they're very earnest and they're trying really hard. Seniors
Okay.
start with the summer reading book and then Beowulf, which is less
Right.
about lots of a page count and more about close reading. So
Yeah.
that's the weird thing, right, about doing British literature
Yeah.
chronologically is you don't have serious page counts really till the 18th, 19th century. So
Yeah.
it's
Completely.
kind of weird. It's kind of
Yeah.
interesting. What you do get is how do people, like when you're doing something like Beowulf or the Odyssey, how do people manage difficult, old, distant text? Not so
Yes.
much how do people manage reading for a long time.
Yes.
I don't think either of us would give a large block of pages to be read quickly with these books to kids. So I
Yeah.
think
No.
it's more about how do you manage difficulty and like the sort of difficulty that's not like Toni Morrison difficulty, which is very real, but more difficulty in terms of you're separated 3,000 years, or in the case of Beowulf, 1,200-ish years. So
Right.
that's
Where
been
they're
interesting.
asking, yeah, where they're asking, what's my buy-in here? Why am I
Yeah,
reading this besides just something kind of a little bit violent? And maybe interesting on
yeah,
the surface. You're right. It's
yeah.
totally different with the British lit. It's tough, which I do, basically chronologically. I tell them we're going to take 300-year strides through
Yeah,
British lit, Beowulf, Gawain, Shakespeare, and then,
yeah,
Arthur Conan Doyle or something, and
yeah.
those are roughly 300-year differences.